Hey, what's going on? I'm Josh with AR15.com. It is day 2 of SHOT Show 2023. I'm at the Dorin booth with Mr. Dorin himself at the Dorin Technologies booth. What do you got for us this year?
All right, we got lots of good stuff here. We've got our Cypher system. This is basically an entire upgrade to your SCAR. You can mix and match components to upgrade every component of your SCAR, or you can build a complete rifle from scratch.
Can we showcase it?
Absolutely, let's showcase it.
Okay,
What we have
walk
here,
me through it.
What we have here, we have the upper, which is our own extrusion. We get rid of all the proprietary FN barrel mounting hardware in exchange for just 6 barrel bolts, 3 on each side, and M-lock. Way more streamlined.
Very nice.
Also, the aesthetics of the upper are incredible. It's a little bit more, we call it imperialized. It's in partnership with Imperialized.
That's I like it.
So it's definitely prettier every way. The lower, the trigger module, we ditched all of the proprietary FN fire control and all the proprietary FN parts, the magazine, for standard AR components.
Yeah.
Unlimited modularity here.
Very
you can put an M16 here, the FRTs, the binaries, SR25 pattern mag, AR grip, AR fire control. We've got badass arms selectors there. It's really, really special. You've also got a UMP brace on there, an HK UMP brace. We make the adapter.
Very nice.
And then we also have the NRCH carrier. We're going to be releasing the carrier soon as well to really help mitigate recoil. And for those that want to change their reciprocating SCAR to a non-reciprocating, they'll upgrade it at the same time as,
For the rich folks out there that have SCARs, I'm a poor plebe, but this thing's sweet. What do we else got? What else we got
All
here?
right. So over here, we'll flip it the other way. And then over here, we've got our XF50. And I'm going to go ahead and grab the other XF50. So what we have here is we have a tri-rail XF50. This is our own receiver, and it's the entire assembly.
Yeah.
Or you can have a stripped receiver with either a 16-inch barrel or a 10-inch barrel for the NFA guys.
Interesting.
And this is just a factory PS90 with our upper. We've also put the trigger and the selector on there to make it...
This is cool that you actually have like a lot more usability with the optics here. This stuff sits a lot lower and you have a lot more modularity than what you get out of the factory.
I'm glad you brought that up because this actually brings the optic down to a normal level. On the factory PS90, it is way too high.
I mean, it's way up there, yeah.
It's
You're
way
height
too
over
high.
moors, and it's tall for this, but it's way worse from, like
you get a proper cheek weld on this, and you have an optic mount on there, an EOTech, or even a HoloSun 510C.
Oh, yeah.
Reticle acquisition is perfect.
Yeah. Dude, it's right there. That's incredible.
Yeah,
That's
man.
Cool. Is there any modification that the user has to do, or you guys are doing all this and releasing it?
Yeah, so you can, again, you can buy the tri-rail or slick side stripped, or you can buy it completely assembled.
Cool, and it's just the upper receiver that's going with
Just
this?
the upper receiver, and it's plug and play.
Very cool. This is slick. What else we got?
Okay, over here we have an FN57 Mark II with our DT Caos optic mounting system. We'll fold the dust cover.
Oh, you're good, you're good.
A little trickery. So we have an FN57 Mark II. You want to handle it?
Yeah.
All right, so here we have a Trigicon RMR on there with our proprietary optic mounting system. We introduced this at SHOT Show a few years back, and it's been remarkably successful.
Very cool.
No permanent modifications to the gun. Just simply switch out the factory polymer slide cover for ours, and then you can use our hardware to mount quite a variety of optics there.
What is this made out of?
So that's a 7075 T6 aluminum on the mount, and this is our own proprietary polymer that we're using to.
This is like y'all's whole upper slide assembly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's just the slide cover. We attach it to the factory steel slide that's underneath. And on our website, on dorintech.com, there's videos of how it comes apart and goes back together.
So are y'all doing this, or is there a way for the user to do this?
The user can do it. Anybody with just basic gunsmithing experience.
Very cool.
You can field strip a gun and punch out a pin. You can do it at home.
My God, this is very cool. I like this. Where are we going to?
Okay, we also got some prototypes.
Okay. So what do we got here out of the case?
So here's our concept fastback. This is an all-steel slide for the FN57 Mark III. Yep, so what we've done is we made a few modifications to make it better, more usable, more modular. Glock sights on an FN57.
Yeah.
You got a lot more options now.
Sure.
You can co-witness, you can choose fiber, tritium, so many more options with the Glock sights. So definitely we want some community feedback. This is a concept only right now,
Yeah.
but we'd love to know if we should make this.
I think what's cool about this too is this is already an incredibly soft shooting gun.
Yeah.
But with it being metal, it's just going to be a rail. Just having shot these a few times, that's a pretty cool concept. It also makes a lot of the stuff that you're mounting to it a lot more bomb-proof because you're mounting it not to a plastic chassis, but to a metal chassis that's going over the thing.
Yeah,
You're
all
replacing
steel.
the whole sleeve and all that stuff. Yeah.
It'll be stainless and it looks cool.
That's what I'm saying.
You
There's
got-
also a bit of bouge.
Yeah,
It's
you
like,
got a
look,
little.
You got a 5.7. Go ahead. And
Yeah,
go
you
bouge.
gotta show off a little bit.
Okay, what do we have here?
All right, over here what we have is a Cypher K. This is a pre-production prototype. This is our pre-production PDW stock.
Yeah.
You got a little DT on the back there. 7.5-inch 308 barrel. Again, this is using our MTM Cypher infrastructure. So you can put all AR components in here. And this is all backwards compatible with the SCAR SC, or they're calling it a 15P now, the new one.
Sure.
So you'll be able to put this on your 15P. And then here's your PDW to make it awesome.
So you mean to tell me I can take this on my SCAR that I totally don't own at home, right? And it'll accept mil-spec AR-15 lower parts.
Yes.
All of it across the board. And so
Yes.
you're selling this, and I can drop in whatever drop-in trigger I want, whatever selector I want, the pistol grip I want, all that kind of stuff.
We've tested a whole bunch of them, and they all seem to work just fine.
I'm poor, I don't have an FM, but this is cool. Also on the PD. So generally, if you could be quick about this is a lot of stuff. Where would I get information on release dates and prices for this kind of stuff?
Okay, so pricing, we're targeting roughly what FN is charging now.
Okay.
And we're targeting to have a very limited run by the shopping holiday season this
Cool.
year.
And then for everything else, if I need information on this, where do you want to send them?
DorinTech.com. You can, at the very top, there's a link for SHOTShow 2023 where you can get more information on everything that's been displayed at our booth today.
Cool, dude. I
And all
appreciate
week.
you taking the time. Again, I'm Josh with AR15.com, and I'll see you at the next booth.
Thank you, Josh.
Very cool. This is slick.